Hi, I'm David Kutrosky, Managing Director of the Capital Corridor Joint Powers Authority. I have been Managing Director for 9.5 years, and effective July 1, I will be stepping down from this great organization. My professional life has consisted of planes, trains, and automobiles. When I was in undergraduate school at UCLA, I had 2 years as an internship in a transportation engineering and planning firm. I worked there for another 5 years, and then I came up to school at UC Berkeley in the graduate school for Institute of Transportation Studies. After that, I worked 2 years in airport planning, and then I came to BART after those 2 years and worked on the BART to SFO extension, and then moved over and joined the Capital Corridor executive team. So I was one of the first employees for the Capital Corridor back in early 1997. I was on the team that helped develop the legislation that then became law, allowing regional agencies to form joint powers authorities to assume the management of the state's intercity passenger rail services. We're very fortunate on the Capital Corridor to serve 5 state universities, 3 international airports, one of the top tourist destinations in the world, San Francisco, as well as the booming economic and employment centers of San Francisco, the East Bay, and Silicon Valley. And as well, it also doesn't hurt to serve the state capital of the world's 5th largest economy. What I find profound about managing the Capital Corridor is just the overall general support from the voters of California for public transportation. It goes back to the early 1990s with the state propositions 108 and 116 that were passed by the voters, which helped establish the rail program that is out there for the state's passenger network. It was phenomenally successful, allowed us to really grow and expand the service, as I had mentioned, with the service expansion that occurred between 1998 and 2006 were all part of those investments. And then there were other infrastructure bonds that were passed in the 2000s, which was approximately $50 million. And then most recently there was the passage of Senate Bill 1 just 2 years ago, which is accrued to the CCJPA $250 million, $250 million that's going to be spent over the next couple of years to expand service to San Jose and Roseville. And so the most transformative project for us was recently completed in October of 2018 when we installed Positive Train Control. It is a collision avoidance system which allows our trains to operate more safely. One of the first projects we rolled out in 2000 was a passenger information display system, and that provides ETA updates on our trains, letting passengers know when our trains are going to arrive on digital message boards up on the platforms. And then we introduced free onboard Wi-Fi onto our system. I will miss most of the camaraderie that I have formed with our service team. That includes the board of directors, that includes the BART organization, the CCJPA staff, our host railroads, Union Pacific and Caltrain, and our service operator, Amtrak, as well as our funding agents at the state through Caltrans and California State Transportation Agency. It's been just a fantastic time working with them. We have a team that is committed to making everything one step better each day, and that commitment is something that I cherish and will miss. Well, as I step down as Managing Director of the Capital Corridor, I want to take this moment to thank you, the passengers of the Capital Corridor. I greatly appreciate your patronage and your loyalty through the years. I also want to extend and acknowledge the 2 former managing directors who were here before me, who taught me how to manage a railroad. They were mentors, they were believers in me, and they gave me the opportunity to be where I am here today. I also want to thank our employees who go in every day, 365 days a year, to make sure that they put a smile on your face and improve the quality of your lives. I'm also very fortunate to have, over my tenure, just a fantastic group of directors serving on the Capital Corridor Board. They were very instrumental in a lot of the achievements that we've accomplished over time, thanks to their policy direction, their insight and advice. I think I also want to thank our service partners, Caltrans and Amtrak and Union Pacific Railroad and Caltrain for their support of our service. So with that, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been a great time, and safe travel and happy trails ahead.